Hello, friends, welcome. Let me ask you, can a CEO be both a philosopher and a powerhouse both at the same time? In today's fast paced corporate world, leaders often find themselves trapped in a tug of war between a long term strategy and the daily execution. In this video, therefore, we dive deep into an ancient solution for this modern dilemma found in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 3. Let's go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving into a topic that keeps every CEO, every leader, and frankly, everyone running a complex operation awake at night. The delicate, often conflicting demands of strategy versus execution. We all know the struggle, don't we? One moment we are trying to paint a grand vision for the future, thinking, 5, 10 years ahead. The next, you are deep in the weeds of daily operation, ensuring deadlines are met and processes are smooth. It's a constant tug of war, and finding balance can feel like chasing a mythical beast. But what if I told you that the wisdom to master this dual mandate isn't new? What we are trying to learn today is a profound insight for over 7,000 years. It was given 7,000 years ago and this offers a surprisingly clear pathway. Today we are turning to ancient texts from Bhagavad Gita and specifically chapter 3 verse 3, which provides a foundational lesson for modern leadership. Now you might be thinking, what is this enlightenment? What does that have to do with my quarterly targets or supply chain issues? And that's a fair question. But let's unpack this. The Gita isn't just about spiritual liberation, it's a profound treatise on human nature, duty, and effective action. Principles that are incredibly relevant to challenges faced by today's business leaders. The verse perfectly encapsulate what we call the CEO's dual mandate. Let's break down the two paths. Path 1, the path of knowledge, philosophy, and contemplation. In the business world, this is your strategy. This is where you, as a CEO, step back from the daily grind and you start doing things like visionary thinking. Where is your company headed in next 3, 5, 10 years? What is the ultimate purpose of the company? You start doing market analysis, understanding the landscape, the trends, the opportunities, and also the threats. You start innovating, brainstorming new products or services or a new business model. And then you also start doing deep reflections, asking the hard questions. Are we building the right things? Are we serving our customers effectively? What is our unique value proposition? It's a realm of architect, the philosopher, the long-term planner. It's about building the intellectual framework and the blueprint. The Gita calls this as a Jana Yoga, the yoga of knowledge. For a CEO, it means cultivating a clear, insightful mind free from immediate distractions to chart the true north for the organization. Without this, you are just busy, not necessarily productive, like a ship without a compass. Path 2, the path of work or action. This is your execution. This is where the rubber meets the road, and then you start doing or thinking about operational excellence, turning those strategic blueprint into tangible result. You also start doing process optimization, ensuring efficiency, quality, and speed. And then team is very important. So team leadership, motivating, empowering, and guiding your people. And along the way, problem solving, addressing the day-to-day challenges, removing roadblocks. Ultimately, delivering results, meeting deadlines, hitting targets, satisfying your customers. It's a realm of a builder, the doer, and the operational mastermind. It's about constructing and building brick by brick. Gita offers and a solution to this, and also refers this as a karma yoga, the yoga of action. It emphasizes performing your duty diligently with focus and without attachment to outcome. For a CEO, this translates to driving action, fostering accountability, and ensuring the vision that doesn't just remain a vision but becomes a reality. Now, here's a critical insight from the Gita that's often missed in the corporate world. These are not mutually exclusive path. The verse doesn't say you must choose one or the other to the exclusion of the other. In fact, the true mastery, true enlightenment in a business context comes from understanding and integrating both. The biggest mistake a CEO can make is to become either. All strategies, no executor basically will result in a brilliant idea, beautiful presentation, but nothing ever gets done. The company drifts, opportunities are missed. All executor, which is without any strategy, highly efficient, busy, getting lot of things done, but perhaps the wrong things. The company is optimized for a path that may lead nowhere. So think about it. A grand vision without effective execution is a dream. Relentless execution without a clear strategy is a treadmill to nowhere. The Gita is teaching us that the most effective leader is someone who can fluidly navigate between these two modes. They can be a philosopher in the boardroom, contemplating the future, and then dynamic leader on the factory floor or in the sales meeting, driving action. Consider a company like Apple. Steve Jobs was famous for his visionary strategy, the knowledge and the contemplation of what customers wanted even before they knew it. But without an incredible meticulous execution machine from product to design to supply chain, those visions would have remained sketches on a napkin. It was the seamless blend of both that led to the phenomenal success and eventually gave us the smartphone. So, what does this mean for you? How can you apply this ancient wisdom to your modern leadership role? Let's break it down. First, schedule time for both. Don't let your calendar be solely dominated by an operational meeting. Carve out dedicated, undisturbed time for strategic thinking, contemplation, and learning. Just as you schedule daily tasks, schedule vision, time, etc. Next, cultivate self awareness. Which path do you naturally lean towards? Are you more comfortable in the conceptual realm or action oriented one? Understanding your defaults help you consciously develop the other side. Next, empower your team for execution. If you are a natural strategist, build a team around so that excels in execution, and then empower them fully, delegate effectively. So your job becomes about strategizing, and your team will then execute your strategies. Stay connected to the ground. If you are a natural executor, ensure you are still regularly engaged with the big picture, questioning assumptions and checking if your actions align with the overreaching strategy. View them as interdependent. Recognize that the strategy informs execution, and execution provides feedback that refines the strategy. They are two halves of the whole, constantly informing and strengthening each other. The CEO's dual mandate isn't about choosing one path over the other. It's about consciously embracing both the wisdom of contemplation and the power of action. It's about becoming a leader who's not only dreaming big but also become those who also dream reality. By understanding and integrating the profound lesson of chapter 3, verse 3 of Bhagavad Gita, you can navigate the complexities of leadership with greater clarity, purpose, and ultimately far greater success. So, friends, what do you think about this? Thank you for joining me today. If you found this insight valuable, please like this video, share it with other leaders, and subscribe for more content that blends Asian wisdom with modern leadership. and I will catch you again very soon in the next one.